Now, the former cryptocurrency tycoon Sam Bankman-Fried has been sentenced to 25 years in prison for his role in what's been described as one of the largest financial frauds in history. The 32-year-old was found guilty of defrauding customers out of billions of dollars. That's as the founder of the FTX crypto exchange. And he was convicted on all counts after a month-long trial in November. Kristen Saloomey has been following the story for us out of New York. So he's sentenced to 25 years, Kristen, but this was less than what prosecutors had been asking for.
Yes, absolutely. And in fact, he could have received up to 110 years in prison under sentencing guidelines. The judge did say that he was concerned about the brazenness of Sam Bankman-Fried's actions and his flexibility, his words, with the truth, and also the risk that Sam Bankman-Fried, if let out of prison too soon, he is just 32 years old, 25 years, he'll be in his 50s. If he was let out too soon, that he might be tempted to make similar mistakes and be in a position to do similar things again. Now, that said, he imposed a sentence that was more than the 6.5 years that Bankman-Fried's defense team had requested. They made the argument that he never intended to steal. He just got in over his head in taking $8 billion from his FTX cryptocurrency exchange to cover money that was needed in his hedge fund. They also claim that the customers who lost money will eventually get that money back through bankruptcy proceedings. But prosecutors took issue with that. They raised the question about whether or not he even fully apologized. They said that he hadn't accepted full responsibility for fraud or for lying. They have wanted 40 to 50 years behind bars. Sam Bankman-Fried did apologize in the court, however, saying that he did let a lot of people down. So the judge here attempting to strike a balance between punishment, deterrence, making sure this didn't happen again, and some hope for a young man, by all accounts, very intelligent, by all accounts struggling with autism in a prison environment, but someone who did something very, very serious on a scale that the world has seldom seen, billions of dollars lost.
Yeah, so Kristen, so what kind of reaction can we expect to this development, considering that this story has really been getting a lot of attention?
Well, a lot of people are very interested in what happens here. The victims of this crime, and the prosecutors were very clear to call it theft. Theft of $8 billion from FTX customers who were told repeatedly by Sam Bankman-Fried that their money was safe. In fact, he helped elevate the cryptocurrency industry, appearing with celebrities, appearing with politicians, donating money to politicians, testifying before Congress, all on this concept that it was safe to invest in cryptocurrency. And there are people around the world, over 200, we learned today, victim impact statements were sent to the judge for consideration, people who had lost their life savings all over the world as a result of this collapse. And while they may get some of that money, or even all of that money back through bankruptcy proceedings, it's been a very painful process for those people who are still suffering financially and emotionally as a result.
Okay, thank you. Kristen Saloomey reporting from New York.